find yourself getting caught in the loop where you're constantly thinking about the past or worrying about the future, and you miss what's happening right now, our next guest says that you can start to enjoy the present more by practicing mindfulness in everyday life. She's going to show us how she's somebody who you might have seen already or heard already on Virgin Radio. She's also a certified mindfulness teacher. Sam East, welcome to your morning studio. Great to have you here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Your voice, I know. Great to have your presence here as well. First of all, what are the benefits that you have found from mindfulness?
Well, mindfulness is a sustained state of presence with non-judgmental awareness. And we know that it didn't originate here in the Western world. It's been around for centuries. But the studies on the neuroscientific benefits that have come about in the last couple decades are incredible. You can quite literally start to rewire your brain with regular mindfulness practices. And one in particular that I want to talk about is stress response.
Okay.
So you hear the word stress and you think, ooh, bad, I don't want stress. In those actual life-threatening situations, you need the stress response to kick in. Fight or flight, let's say, I hope this doesn't happen to you, but a tiger is chasing after you for whatever reason. You need to get out of there. You need to book it. And that's when the stress response is great. However, in our everyday stressors, let's say you're stuck in traffic, you're already running late for work, and somebody cuts you off. You feel the fight or flight coming in, your heart rate goes up. The stress response, I should say, starts to excrete as well. The thing is, over time, that can lead to more chronic health issues. But the beautiful thing about mindfulness and meditation is it can help you to differentiate between those actual life-threatening situations and your everyday stressors that don't necessarily need that response.
And you were saying the benefits to you and to others is that it creates more emotional regulation.
Yes, it really helps to stabilize your nervous system. And you can feel it in those everyday situations that come up when your nervous system is a little bit out of whack.
Yeah.
Meditation gives you that space to respond instead of react.
I love that. Okay, how we spend our morning, you say, is really important because it sets up the rest of the day. Mm-hmm. What does a morning mindfulness routine look like?
Yeah, I think it's so important. I mean, when you roll out of bed, first thing you might do is grab the phone,
yes,
start scrolling, looking through your emails, responding to text messages. The problem with that is that you have a barrage of stimuli coming at you, and that could send you into that stress response that we just talked about.
Right.
And that sets the tone for your entire day. You don't want that. As much as possible to be in control of your stimuli, you want to implement that breathwork routine or meditation practice, or if that's not your thing right away, maybe some gentle movement, journaling to set the intention for the day, maybe write down some things you're grateful for.
All right, we have two things we want to get through. One, we're going to do some breathing, and two, you're going to show us the walking, which I think is really, really helpful because you don't have to just sit still to do it. Let's talk about the breathing techniques. 4-7-8.
4-7-8 is such a simple breathing technique, but simple but effective. And the 4-7-8 are the numbers that we need to keep in mind, where we inhale for 4,
okay,
hold for 7, and exhale through the mouth for 8. We could do one round.
Okay, let's do it quick.
We'll just get grounded here. Inhale through the mouth for 4, 2, 1. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It does slow you down.
Yeah, it does slow you down, and it also helps to distract you from racing thoughts that you're having because you're focusing on your breath.
Okay, here's what I'm focusing on. I want you to get up and take us through the walking.
Yes.
Because we don't just have to be sitting still to do this. We have about 30 seconds, so I'm going to rush you through our relaxation.
Okay, so we mindfully take a breath here. Okay. Exhale, and just start to label your feet as you're walking. Right, left, right, left. Maybe for the first time, you start to notice how your foot feels as you're taking steps, how your foot feels as it's hitting the ground or in your shoes. We can do a lap here.
Little pivot.
Any sensations that you feel in your body. There's really no wrong way to be doing this, so long as you're keeping mindful of your movement as you're going through it.
And how long, Sam, quick?
At least 5 minutes if you can manage it.
5 minutes. Everybody has 5 minutes that they can spare. Sam, this was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll practice this breathing. We'll be right back. Try this at home. 4-7-8. 4-7-8.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.